Oh, welcome back to my StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void Operation Space Panda 3 Episode 15. And the Space Panda has spoken. We're heading for Endion because she wants herself some laser giraffes. And what the Space Panda wants, the Space Panda gets. So, here we go. To the planet of laser giraffes.
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
And it's fairly simple logic. Don't be a dick to them. Can't argue with that.
The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
And yeah, you created sapient AI based on individuals with actual feelings and empathy. Maybe just don't be a dick. Crazy idea.
My scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
The only reason you're hanging out here is because you don't want to spend time with Alarak. Just embrace how much of a lovely how much of a lovely asshole he is, okay? You'll see.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lentinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
Just don't be a dick to them.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
You know, He's a cool guy. And just a little bit of random trivia. Do you know why there's teal markings on his armor that otherwise seem to clash a little bit with his design? Because in original StarCraft, the StarCraft Brood War, there were no separate unique sprites for heroic individuals. So, for example, whenever you saw Phoenix, instead of seeing a zealot colored blue, like all the rest of your zealots, he would be colored teal. And his Dragoon form later, instead of being the regular blue part of your army, to instantly spot where he was, he would be colored, have the teal team colors. Blech, words.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy, and it certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
A couple of laser giraffes will take care of the brood below. Oh, whoops, I forgot to let them finish. It's fine. He was probably going to mention something, but because we're going to the actual planet's surface to disable the grid in orbit around the station. So they will have mentioned that. I'm probably going to mention it at least one more time during the mission.
Cybros, the vault of the purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The Megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
Yes, Colossi, aka giraffes. They are powerful anti-infantry and siege units.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Slowly walking up the cliffs. Because giraffes have long legs, therefore they do not care. Carefully. Make them all crispy fried.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the Megalith.
Authorization in progress. The Megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online.
Well then.
The Megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Yes, but we are short. Just, oh yeah, I switched back to Zealots. So, this mission we're going to be facing Zerg, so there's probably going to be Zerglings. When facing Zerglings, you will want to have Zealots. Because, well, they eat through Zerglings. And I swapped to Annihilators because we're probably going to face heavy air. Because that's the Colossus' weak point.
I am here in the shadows.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
I am here in the shadows. It shall be.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
It just instantly gets rid of all the Zerglings. Perfect.
I am here in the shadows.
I want... What do I want? Templar?
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
Get these free resources. Are there more free resources over here, maybe? Yes, there are. Beautiful. We want to conserve resources and earn resources as fast as possible. Get ourselves an additional Colossus. Get one of these Blood Hunter fellows because they are pretty good at just disabling
I'm
stuff.
detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
Alright. That's what we're here for.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
Man, we are moving fast. Jeez. Ah! Please don't. Ah, that was dumb. Get ourselves a new one of these.
I see. Let our enemy know our fury.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating
Well, we're just
to
gonna
the next
drop
one.
Phoenix in to clean this shit up.
Zerg abominations, you face the wrath of Phoenix.
Get ourselves an Annihilator. A pair of photon cannons and a shield battery.
We are one.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Got some free resources.
State that.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
Right, and we need more gateways. Okay, should be fine.
The megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move
Already?
again soon.
Man, I'm not nearly done yet.
Let our enemy know our fury.
The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
Voice of the eclipse.
Well,
Intriguing.
heading this way, this direction.
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now. The megalith is proceeding to a canyon ahead. I am detecting numerous Zerg signatures in that region. We must assist it.
Just gonna drop a Phoenix over here and... Oh wait, you guys...
Glory is at hand, brothers. Join me as I slay these foul creatures.
Our pylon is under attack.
Wait, what's going on here? Oh. And that should let it do.
You must construct additional pylons.
Oh, let's construct additional pylons.
Here in the shadows.
Alright.
Your allies are in battle.
One roach. Seriously? Alright, well.
You must construct additional pylons.
We'll let that sit. Oh, hey guys. Keep going. We grab additional gas. How about you switch back to your regular mode, move over here, become a mobile pylon over there.
Base is under attack.
We are one with the shadows. I am here. Let our enemy
And I'm being way too messy.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Get ourselves additional robo
Well
bays.
done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
Where are we at? Yeah, there we at.
You require my skills. I am the voice of the eclipse.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Wait, why do I have so many probes?
Let our enemy know our fury.
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately.
You require my skills.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch. I'm detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
Heart of darkness. Your allies are in battle. You must construct additional pylons.
pylons. Pylons.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Go with the thing. You guys, go with the thing. Drop a pylon here. There's more caves. And that cave. Kill that one.
Intriguing.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
We're going to let the megalith itself just slowly burn through that area. And then we will just ourselves push in this direction. Okay.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
You have not enough minerals.
Not going well.
You require more Vespine gas.
Man,
I'm here in the shadows.
low on gas. I guess with all the...
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
Oh!
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
Very well. You require
Keep them annihilated.
Base is under attack.
our foes go home.
There we go.
I fight on.
You require more Vespine gas.
Phoenix doesn't give a shit.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait. I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
No doubt. Well, we'll drop. robos. And then run down the cliff before you all die. That's okay. We got it. I think we got it.
You must place that in a power field.
I'm here in the shadows.
Oh, man, that megalith moves so fast. I think really the trick to doing this mission in a more calm fashion is making sure that you leave some stuff up for it to fight by itself, because it's really slow at killing things.
We are one with the shadows. Reckoning.
But hey,
Very wise.
laser giraffes. They did their laser giraffing good.
State let our enemy. I am here in the shadows. Very well.
Good queen.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
You know,
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
I really like the purifier aesthetic, the silvery white with the carbon dark gray and the orange. I think it's a really cool color scheme. It's really neat.
The Spear of Adun has finished replicating a new combat unit. You can assign it to a faction now if you wish.
Ooh, we get our special types of giraffe. Let's have a brief look at the special
We
laser
have received
giraffes.
new robotic siege technology, Hierarch. Please make your selection.
Huh? Also,
New Tal'Darim robotics have been constructed based on Alarak's specifications. Let us hope his instructions were thorough.
yes, the Havoc. Which can drop the force fields, which are an iconic Protoss ability. But the increase in attack damage is pretty neat. But I do love the mobile pylon functionality. Anyway, our giraffes. We can go full giraffe-raff. Now with napalm lasers. Or we can go the very, very classic old-fashioned Reaver, aka Robo-Slugs. They are rather special. But I think for proper classic Protoss Death Ball, we're gonna go with I'm gonna go with the laser giraffes. Anyway, a bunch of clickables to line up for. Oh, let's have a brief look at the solar core. Got a little bit of extra juice, not a lot though. I guess shield recharge time. Well, I guess if we take down one starting supply, they could give us access to warp harmonization, which is really nice. Like, that's starting to become really nice, particularly if we're using energizers. Yeah, I think I will. Does mean base construction is a little bit slower, which is annoying, but warp harmonization is way too sweet, particularly if we're going heavy on the robo units with laser giraffes. Anyway, leave that for the next episode. So, until then, haboop!